Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with
Oh, okay, I'm back. My,
my nephew.
yes.
Okay.
That's life.
And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report and Keto. Up, come on, Ajay. Come on, let Ajay through. Come on. I'm also here with, getting my work in, my weightlifting in. Ajay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right. So we got enough work in. So I'm here keto cooking and regular cooking. My man over here said this morning, first thing he got up, he was like, I'm hungry. So I was like, okay, so I cooked bacon and eggs and potatoes outside. Didn't eat the potatoes on my grill. I don't know if you guys look. I don't know if you guys can see out there, but my grill is out there. My brand, cart with wheels for my propane grill. But we're gonna do some tacos, okay? I'm gonna have a taco bowl, and here's what's kind of cool. Now check this out. This is not tortilla. This is Parmesan cheese. Hard to believe. That's Parmesan cheese. And hold on, I gotta pull out another one real quick.
You got one more of those?
Oh, I gotta make some of those. So we use Parmesan cheese. Gotta cook this a little bit more. Parmesan cheese and put it on a non-stick pan, and it will crisp up. You take it out, pull it off, and you end up using one of these taco molds like this. Bam! See, that's one of the things that I've learned that I miss with doing the keto diet is you miss potato chips and tortilla chips and things like that. So you have to kind of, that crunch. I miss bread too. Now you can do cloud bread, but it's basically egg, and I'm just like, if that's what I got to do, I think I'm just going to leave it. So my nephew here said, I want tacos. So he wanted beef tacos. Well, and I wanted to have some shrimp tacos. So I've got some shrimp peeled and deveined. I've got some Mojo seasoning, okay, on here. I got some chipotle chili powder on here. I've got some cilantro. I've got some garlic salt on here. And I've got some chopped up chipotle peppers. Been marinating for about an hour. So I got some ground beef over here with fat in it. It's like 85-15 because you want the fat for your meat and stuff. I'm just gonna put regular taco seasoning with it. Okay. The shrimp, of course, we'll do last because it doesn't take much time. The other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a Spanish rice, but we're going to use cauliflower. See here? I took some cauliflower and I shredded it. Looks like rice, don't it? It actually tastes kind of ricey as well. So I'm going to turn that on. So I'm going to cut up some peppers and some onions and put up some olive oil in there and cook that down a little bit. And we're going to then put in a little bit of tomato sauce. We're going to put a few beans in it. I'm going to get a couple of carbs. But, I got to have beans. Listen, if you're going to do tacos, you got to have some beans, okay? And the beans help keep me regular. I probably shouldn't have said that part, but, don't put your hand on, because the pan's going to get hot, okay? Yeah, the pan will get hot. You keep your hand on there, eventually your hand is going to heat up with it and burn. I don't know where my things are, but yeah, check this out. Okay, so you see what we got there? That's our Parmesan cheese, right?
Yeah, come here.
We got our mold right here. Take the knife. Just loosen up. What happens on the ends, it really dries out and sticks, even though this is a non-stick pan.
What you want, though?
Yeah, that's hot. Woo! But you got to do it while it's hot, or else it won't stick to the bone. All right, so that's our Parmesan cheese, believe it or not. Bam! Gonna put it right in the mold, and look what you got there. So, in honor of Taco Charlton, wow. Look at that. Bam. Parmesan cheese bowl. Look at that. Look, it's okay. Well, I gotta let it cool, but this is really, really good. Okay, so I'm gonna make one more of those because I'm gonna make one for a screenshot. But look, just grated Parmesan cheese. I go to don't buy it like at the regular grocery store because it'll cost a fortune. But if you go to like your home centers, like BJ's and Costco, that's cauliflower. But if you go to like BJ's or Costco, this is like $7, and this will get you about 6 or 8 of those. Now the other thing you can do too, you don't have to make it into a bowl. Okay. You know, you guys are kind of in the way here, and that actually hasn't gotten hot enough yet that it's going to actually do anything. So watch out. We'll wait till it starts sizzling. All right, so that's getting warm. Let me put some oil in here. But if you go to like Costco or BJ's or Sam's and things like that, you can buy a big thing of that for about $7, which will be great to use. So, in honor of Taco Charlton, Taco showing up and showing off, Taco actually graded out in preseason pretty good. So, we're going to elevate his taco style. We're going to make it a beef and shrimp taco. Now, if he actually starts and gets some sack, can't hit the tripod. So you guys got to settle down now.
I'm just eating grapes.
Good, they're good for you. If he gets out there, starts playing during the regular season and gets some sacks, we'll make him a steak taco. But right now, we're beyond the chicken taco. We're going to do a combination taco for Taco Charlton. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. Now, I'm gonna actually, I need to just ignore these people. But I'm trying to understand something. I've got this idiot Atlanta Falcons stalker troll who literally calls or emails me multiple times a day to complain about how I enunciate. You got the microphone too close to your face. I can hear you breathe and snort and this, that, and the other. It's like, well, you know, we're not talking about the Atlanta Falcons except that they're the biggest chokers in the NFL, having had a huge lead. You understand? You know, 28 to 3, and lose the Super Bowl. So we don't talk about the Atlanta Falcons on a daily basis. Then why do you actually listen to a Cowboys one? Does that make any sense to you guys? So if you get disgusted by my, because he makes it sound like a Tasmanian devil, then why do you watch? You've been blocked from the channel. It's not about your team. Why do you watch? You're apparently not welcome. If I'm not welcome someplace, I ain't going by for a visit. Right? You go someplace you're not welcome? If they tell you we don't like you, they slam the door in your face. How old are you, Marshall?
10.
Huh?
10.
He's 10 years old. He's got more sense than that guy.
Probably like 30.
Or his life is just that pathetic. Today I'm cooking this side because I'm doing the tacos and I'm doing the taco bowls. It's a little harder to do the taco bowls outside, so I'm just going to go ahead and cook in here today. So we're going to do tacos. They want beef tacos. They're going to have actually regular taco shells. I'm going to have Parmesan cheese ones. So here's what I got. I got some red pepper and I got some onion and I got some garlic that I'm going to soften up before I add some chicken broth, some cumin, some paprika. Look, I got fresh oregano growing outside, and cilantro. Gonna get added to that too. And then I'm gonna put some tomato sauce, and I'm gonna put a few beans in there, just a half a can, so that way carb-wise, we'll get about 10 carbs from this meal here. Good. We turn you down some. Meat's brown and good. All right, and so here's what we got for our tacos. Okay, you guys have seen me do stuff before. So I've got some avocado, okay, fresh avocado, a little bit of lemon juice in there, some cilantro, chipotle chili powder, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Cheese, just cheddar cheese from the block, grated myself. Because if you get the pre-grated cheese, guess what? It's got what inside of it, people? What does it have inside of it when you get the pre-grated sawdust? Cheese.
Calories. Protein.
No, it's got cellulose, which is sawdust, to keep it from sticking together. So if you don't want sawdust in your cheese, grate it yourself. And we have some of my pico de gallo. Okay, I grew some tomatoes out there on my deck. Got some onions, got some jalapeno peppers, got some cilantro, got some garlic salt in here, a little bit of lemon juice in here, and some chipotle. Okay, look at it. Okay, see, you see the color here, right? This is what a real tomato looks like. Okay, you see it. Look, all this juice in here. That is from the tomatoes. Okay, you don't get that when you get processed food, or you get these tomatoes at the store. They just are not the same. So, if you can, when you can, always try and go fresh. Always go fresh.
You know, the store actually covers apples with wax to make it look shiny.
Right, exactly. See, even he knows. The stores cover the apples with wax to make them look shiny.
And then McDonald's, the commercials or cream.
Okay, and here's what's amazing to me, okay? Because you know how when you go to the store and you get your bananas, you know, they're green when you get them in the plastic bag, and then like the next day they're already brown. You know why? Because they pick them and they put them in a cold storage to hold them at that green level, and they put a gas on them. So once it gets out in the air, the gas is gone, the cold is, and then it just ripens up, and it's because it's not real. It flipped me out because one time we were in Hawaii, and I bought some bananas on Monday. We were there for the week, and they were still yellow the whole week. I'm like, what's wrong with these bananas? They're not getting ripe. And it's because they're actually ripening naturally. Go figure. All right, so we've got our onions and stuff over here softening up. Gonna add a little chicken broth, just a little bit in there. I'm gonna use a little bit of tomato sauce, just a little bit. Gonna let that cook down for a minute. Check my cheese, that's almost ready. So let me move this bowl over here.
I can read the comments without even them seeing.
Got our mold ready. Get this getting hot again. Boom. The meat's almost browned here. So we got cheese almost ready for another one of our bowls, and I'm gonna open up fresh can. Ass whipping. Don't tell them. All right, so I got a can of black beans. Rinse these suckers.
I like brown beans, but okay.
They have a lot of salt and brine in them, so you want to get rid of some of that.
I like brown beans.
And I know you're not supposed to have beans, but you know, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you.
Fart.
Yeah, see? Smart kids.
All
All right, so I'm going to put a few black beans in there. Okay. Gonna let that get hot, and then we're gonna add our cauliflower. Let's see if this is ready here. Where? Oh, there they are. I was wondering.
Oh my goodness.
These came from the land down under. Hey, mate. Hey.
How you doing?
Hey.
Guess what?
Actually, I guess they should be upside down, shouldn't they? Down. Up. Look. No, he didn't. No, he didn't just give me the slow cow. He gave me the slow clap. Damn. No respect. No respect. All right, so here, let me show you guys
Oh,
again.
there is respect. It was just that fast.
Okay, so you see my Parmesan cheese here, okay? I'm just gonna take the knife to get the crunchy edges up a little bit. Real careful not to scratch the pan. Just slide it right up underneath of it. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. So my mother-in-law's here. We're gonna take her back tomorrow. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
What?
I get the bedroom. What? I don't want to sit in the air mattress.
Oh, okay. Look, oh, like. It's my mother-in-law. What are you going yay for? Okay. All right. So when it cools, this is what you get. Look at this. Hold it. Look, that's crunchy. It's crunchy. Okay.
I like cheese.
You like it?
Yep.
Okay. I'll do one more. So now, crunchy.
How many are you making?
Well, I need one for a demo for the cover photo. One for Kay, one for Tracy, and one for me.
That's 4. Hold on.
What, you asking for one now?
No.
Huh?
No.
'Cause I got you the regular tacos.
Yeah.
Those, processed taco shells. Full of sugar
They're
and
like
stuff.
5% of the taco.
Okay. All right, so that stuff's hot. We're gonna take our cauliflower here. Gonna add that in there.
Are you putting the shrimp into the tacos too, or just like?
You can have shrimp tacos or you can have beef tacos.
Yeah. Shrimp taco. Both. So I'm gonna infused in.
Okay. Actually, it looks like I got a lot of rice here, so I'm gonna need to add a little bit more of the liquids in here.
What?
Turn that down.
Diced tomatoes.
Actually, the chicken broth.
Simba.
Oh, it's right here. A little more chicken broth in there. Add a little bit more tomatoes to sauce.
Hold on. Yeah.
You can see how this is beginning to look. This is our cauliflower Spanish rice. We're going to add the cilantro and the oregano, and because I did too much rice. But it's all good because we're also going to put a can of Rotel in there. Now, I hope you guys all tune in tonight for our live stream. Now, we're going to add our green stuff in there, which is going to make it pretty. Bam! I'm going to put a little bit of cumin. A little bit of paprika. And now you can see what it's beginning to look like. Look at that. Woo! Just let that cook down a little bit. And it's going to be delish. As my daughters would say, delish. You know, you ever notice how young people say delish? I don't know where she got the accent from, but she says delish. Yeah, isn't that pretty? All right, so burger here. Boom.
Don't drink this.
Add some taco seasoning on that.
Okay.
Then we're gonna cook our scripts.
You know how this is?
I need some water. I need some agua.
Change your stuff. It's so good. Taste that, Mark. See how sweet that is.
Oh no, I can't do that. See, look, now here's the thing.
Oh.
Hold that up.
Is it? Okay.
All right, so here he has a great drink, right?
Sugar-free.
Sugar-free drink.
Sugar-free. But it's not.
Well, it is.
It is sugar-free.
It is. It's sugar-free, but it's got sucralose in it with sucralose, which is like
Bad.
Splenda, right?
Worse than sugar.
It's worse than sugar.
You see,
It's basically Splenda, but it's basically like 600 times sweeter. So what it does for you is it changes your palate where you just have that sugar taste. See, and here's what they do now for stuff. They're getting smarter in hiding what they're doing. See, now a lot of times they'll say sugar-free,
or
but
no
what they
sugar
do
added.
is they'll put sugar alcohol instead. It's basically sugar on steroids, where it's basically been intensified, okay? It's been sweat, so it's a liquid sugar. So it's really sugar, but they're saying, no sugar added.
But yeah, they also say no sugar added, but it's already sugar in there.
So-
It's hot.
This in lies the problem. You're thinking, oh, I'm drinking something sugar-free,
Down the sink.
but you're really not. It's kind of like, I remember when I used to work at Sam's Deli back in the 80s, late 80s. And fat-free came out. All of a sudden they're talking about, oh, fat-free, man. You eat fat-free stuff, you're going to lose weight, right? So we had these Tom's muffins, right? They were fat-free muffins. And people were like, oh, man, I'm going to get me a Tom's fat-free muffin. This muffin was like the size of a softball. These muffins were about 1,000 calories each. But because people were told, eat fat-free, they would eat fat-free and think, okay, I can eat as much as I want and I'm going to lose weight. No.
You're going green weight.
No. Because it was loaded with sugar. So it's a lot of different games that they play with you to get you to buy into what they're selling. So you got to be real careful. And it's hard. It's hard, I'll be honest with you, to figure it all out. So the best thing you can try and do,
Is look at the fat up.
well, is actually stay away from anything in a package. Because they're gonna fool with you. That's the bottom line. They're gonna play games with
Well,
you.
it's all about
These
reading the
packaging ain't
label.
loyal.
Because marketing, they can say whatever they want.
Right.
But you have to read the labels and know what the labels are.
Yeah. And we as customers want to trust in that. Oh, well, it says fat free, so it must be good for it. Or it says organic,
Yeah.
and so you think, oh, well, this is organic, so it's got to be good. No.
Marshall, can you hand me the tea?
Yeah.
All right. I need to test my rice, see if I need any more cumin or anything else
I
in
had
there.
3 things.
Where'd these things come from?
Bought more spoons and forks.
Okay. Mmm.
Oh,
It's got a good taste to it. It needs to cook just a little bit more. Here,
I
let
need
me
spoonful.
show you guys. Okay. It's not hot yet. Here, you want to try some? All right, we got a 10-year-old trying some of it.
pretty good.
Okay. Let me show you guys.
Tastes like rice?
Look, needs a little. Look at that.
It's good.
Bam. Tell me that doesn't look good. Okay.
It looks good.
Ajaya's gonna try it. She's a sugar eater. Let's see what she has to say. Lots of sugar. Oh my God, lots of sugar. Oh, wait a minute, wait. What?
It's a little spicy.
That's not spicy. I didn't even put any jalapeno peppers in. It's not spicy. You know, here's the thing. Every time I cook, it's too spicy. It's too spicy. It's like, yeah, it's got flavor to it.
Thought it was.
Okay, got our last bowl. Just about
What are you making there?
oh,
In the oven?
the bowls, the cheese bowls.
Oh, so you shape them afterwards.
Yeah, I put them in the form. See,
Yeah, okay.
Now, what you could do, you don't have to shake.
That's the smell we've been smelling?
Yeah, that's a cheese cooking. Cheese! Cheese smelling cheese. Okay.
You just tested it for me.
All right, so all I got to do now is cook my shrimp, and we're ready to make our taco bowls. So the cuts are coming. The Grim Reaper is here. We're going to be talking about this tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. You know, Jamel Showers. You kind of want him to have made the team. He's been with us for 3 years, and it's always like either injury or he was quarterback, then a safety, and now he's cut. You feel bad for him. Devarius Jackson, you know, you kind of looked at him and thought, okay, he's going to be backing up Zeke. He's cut. He's gone. George Iloka, I thought he was going to end up making the team. I thought he was going to be our lights out safety. But guess what happens? We find one in the 6th round. Donovan Wilson, 3 interceptions in 3 games. Yeah. No respect. No, I get no respect.
No respect.
Do you dance?
Your house. Dance.
That's it?
Okay. All right.
Oh, this is sweet.
Did I get it back?
All right. This is our last cheese taco shell. For the night.
Good.
All right. So we've loosened up the cheese. Woo! That sucker is hot. Wow. All right, so we're gonna put this over here to cool, and then we're gonna cook our tacos. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna get this sucker extremely hot. I mean, real hot.
Mike,
Hmm?
can I see him?
Yeah, just make sure he doesn't get on the floor because the dog think it's a toy.
How you doing? Mike.
Going crazy. These kids here. Hell. All right, let's get a little bit of olive oil on here.
Great.
Get ready to cook this stuff. I'm gonna put away some of this stuff, get it out of the way. Move it. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay. Oh, you guys need your. You want how many tacos are you guys eating?
About 56. Hey.
No.
I think about 2.
Jai, how many tacos? 1? That's it?
Yeah, I think 2.
Yeah, I got this big box of tacos, and you're only eating 3 tacos?
No, I want 2. 4 tacos. It's getting hot. Getting hot up in here. Shut up. You gotta try this. I know I had it. It's good.
Well, I bought them, so I gotta warm them.
Mario, give me back my grapes! Nope. Give me back my grapes!
Driving me crazy.
What the fuck? You got me good.
You know, I look now, and I wonder, because I raised Michael Anthony and Michaela as a single parent from the time Michael was 5 and she was 3. I don't know how I did it, because maybe I had more patience when I was younger, but it's just like, I couldn't be a father again now. I love kids. Other people's kids that can go bye-bye. Couldn't have any more. All right, we getting close up in here. So we got our taco bowls ready to go. Look at those shrimp. Ooh, boy. Now see, this is the difference of cooking in here versus outside. When I have my stuff outside, that stuff is hot. It stays hot and all that. With the glass top, it's nice. It's pretty. It's easy to keep clean. But it just does not hold the temperature the same way. All right, so the shrimp, they're almost done. Look, let me show you guys some of these. They're not quite done, but look at that. Ooh, look at those shrimp. Ooh, boy. All right, so the taco meat, ground taco meat is ready. And we can go ahead and get our toppings up over here. We got lots of toppings. We got lettuce, cheddar cheese, guacamole, picante sauce, sour cream. Had to go to the store to get some more because it used up all the sour cream. Go figure. Sour cream. Let's see. Taco shells are almost done. Those are ready. So we're ready to start plating this stuff. Okay, do you want a taco bowl or do you want a tacos? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. While I'm waiting for those to go, I'm going to go ahead and get this one ready. Look, I'm going to take a little bit of lettuce. I'm going to put a little lettuce on the bottom here. Okay? Put a little bit of pico de gallo on there. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese. Then I'm going to put some ground beef. Just a little bit. Put the ground beef on top of the cheese so that it melts. Then I'm going to put some shrimp and the shrimp juice on top of it.
Look at this in one day.
Yeah, she ate all those grapes. Okay, honey. Then we're going to take a little more cheese.
Look at all those chickens.
We're going to put some sour cream over here. Some guacamole over there. Some more pico de gallo. And then we're going to put a little bit of, okay.
They are steaming.
That's where you watch this live. I forgot about the taco shells.
Wow. It's like, it's all over the roof, but only the lights amplify it. And it's like it's only attracted to the lights. Yeah, they burnt in there.
They burnt.
Yeah.
They burnt good.
Yep. Still burnt.
And the problem of having, wow, they literally, what do they put? There must be sugar in this. Wow, look at this. They stick.
No, it's so much hotness in the air.
Okay.
Okay, where's the
We'll redo their tacos.
Oh, gosh.
Don't let me forget this time.
Goodbye. Yep.
You really didn't want to eat that anyway. Okay, so Here's the real food. And I'm going to go ahead and take this to my mother-in-law. I'm not going to put any hot stuff on it. Hold on.
You don't know how bad this is right now. Oh wow. Okay, I can give one to
My mother-in-law was watching.
I can give one to
Okay.
Miss Tracy.
Yes, I'll get one for. I'll fix one for my wife while we wait for the regular taco shells. Woo!
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll fix me one.
And then we'll fix our tacos. I'm gonna slide down here. I'm gonna slide down
That was bad.
It was. It is. It still is. What's up?
But that's the chances you take when you cook live. Now, my wife is like me, so she's good with the green hot sauce.
Hot sauce to the roof. I hate hot sauce. Okay,
Oh, hold on. I gotta get her some rice. Now tell me, guys, doesn't that look delicious? Ooh-wee. Okay, so take that to Miss Tracy, and I'm gonna grab your tacos that aren't fresh this time. Yes,
Thank you.
they got close.
People are messaging you.
Oh yeah, I know.
They're saying, looks so good.
Okay,
And there's
So-
no more.
you want beef taco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's Marshall's.
Marshalls. Hey, go
Do you want some of the rice? Hmm?
A little bit. Just a
Okay,
little
I'm gonna
bit.
put that in a little bowl, so that way it doesn't get everything
They
saucy.
say avocados. Hey
Sorry.
man, I'm not sure. I can't read it that quick.
Okay, what do you want on your taco?
Let me get cheese,
Cheese and what else?
sour cream, and salsa. No meat?
No, she got me.
Turning vegetarian. I'm trying. I'm the text reader, okay? Well, I don't.
And there's hers. Bam. Okay,
Looks yummy.
there you go. Marshall, what do you want on yours? Tacos.
Let me get shrimp. Let me get ground beef. Let me get
You want shrimp and ground beef both? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Cheese on that bad boy.
Cheese on that bad boy. Okay. And what else? Sour cream, that's it? You don't want some hot sauce? You don't want any tomatoes? You were out there picking them now.
Is the hot sauce you got?
That's the green hot sauce. That's really good.
No. I picked the regular hot sauce.
Huh?
I'm gonna pour the hot sauce on myself.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'll get you some. You discriminate. You don't want green. You want red. Okay. And so let me get my bowl and do my taste test. All right. I got the big bowl. I say the big bowl for me. All right. I'm gonna put some lettuce on the bottom. Oh, my cheese. I almost messed up.
Mike,
Yes.
do you like doing one of those challenges like
No. I'm not. I'm too old to do dumb challenges.
like young people?
Yep.
Like when they say, if we could get 1,000 likes, we will shoot another banger Something like that.
Look at that. Hold on, I want you guys to see. See the taco meat and then the shrimp. Oh boy.
You ever do giveaways?
Yeah, sometimes. Put some more cheese on that.
Giveaways.
Put some sour cream. Oh, I won't get.
I'm getting my exercise in.
That ain't gonna happen.
If we do 50,000 likes, we might do it.
Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the rice on
Smash
top of
that
mine,
like button. Smash it.
and a little extra cheese, and the green sauce. The green sauce.
People say I come at the perfect time.
Okay.
No, no.
And there we go. That is my keto. That is right there, my Taco Charlton. Okay? He hasn't got the steak yet, but he definitely no longer the chicken taco. And look, this is what's cool. So this is Parmesan cheese. Look at that. Look, it's crispy. Parmesan cheese. You hear that crunch? So, if you're doing keto, you can eat good, healthy. Oh man, and lose some weight. So this is what we're having for dinner today.
Can one of you in the comments say that Ajaya is so cute?
Okay. Shameless plug for herself.
I'm the best.
You're the best.
I'm getting my exercise in. Who's the best, me or her?
Does that look good, guys, or does that look good?
Girls are prettier than boys.
Ground beef in the bottom.
Yeah, but boys are handsome more than girls.
The shrimp. Look at that.
Sit down.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's some spicy, isn't it?
Yeah, real spicy.
Marsha.
I didn't use any habanero. I mean, any jalapenos because you guys were here. But
Marsha, I want you to do a challenge.
full flavor.
What?
You got your crunch. That's what we got. So I hope you guys join me tonight for our live stream.
I bet you can't.
The latest on Zeke Elliott's situation.
My stomach.
The latest on who's been cut.
No, like this.
And it's now time to get ready for those cockroaches, the New York Stinking Giants.
No, not
Well-
stand. Sit.
They're actually Redskin fans, although he's a Cowboy fan for hire. For a couple of Oreos, he'll be a Dallas fan.
Don't do it.
Somebody didn't bring him up right. You see, Michael's got a cowboy tattoo on his shoulder. I brought him up right.
Marsha broke my arm. Did anybody in the comments say I'm pretty yet?
They said you're extremely beautiful. I bet that Falcon troll over there is probably losing his mind
Excuse me, mister, you're
with me
dropping
eating.
stuff. Simba! You dropped something, mister.
I will never figure people out. You know that? It's black. Oh, here comes the dog.
You're lost. Oh, it's Simba.
I should stop doing this in front of you guys, shouldn't I? It's kind of mean, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really mean.
But it's really good. Smart, good as hell to Redskin diehard fan. Hey, dude. The Redskins, because I bought tickets from them directly last year, have a ticket package you might not be able to refuse. For $300, you get the Cowboys, the Bears, the Jets, and one other game. Now that's 400 level, $300. Lower level for $400, special package. If you're interested in that, email me at cowboysmark94@gmail, and I'll give you the number so you can talk to the Redskins directly on it and my buddy that's there. I mean, listen, 4 games, $400, you can't beat that. I've spent almost that much money for parking. See you guys tonight, 9 o'clock. Don't be late.